Hi guys, the witch is back with another collective reading. So, it's October, guys. Samhain is almost upon us. So, I'm going to do an occult reading. As we all know, the witch is going to be using multiple decks. So, of course, this video is going to be linkly. And I'm just saging the area, saging my, the energy, the space, so that we are protected and divinely guided while we are getting these messages. So, Spirit, I ask that you please come join us this evening and see what messages, advice, and guidance you can provide the collective, please. Thank you. All right, guys. Of course, my little quick announcements. If you would like to purchase my Occult Oracle deck, I'm going to link my Etsy shop in the description box below. If you would also like to book a personal reading with me, that is also going to be linked at my Etsy shop. And you can also DM me on my socials, which I will also be linking in the description box down below. So let's get started. I do feel like there's a lot of fresh energy. There's something about something being raw. There's a lot of spell work going on during this time as well. I'm getting some of you are also communicating with those from the other side, from the dead as well. I'm also getting something about someone being haunted as well. I feel like you may have other spirits or entities that walk with you, whether that be from whatever it is that you are practicing or someone doing spell work on you as well, but we will get into that. So I'm getting a lot of different storylines here, all right? But I'm going to just see what comes out. So we're going to start with some oracle messages first. Let's see from my collective spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? Thank you. All right, we also have touch of hope. So small things shine brightly. So having faith, promise, and magnetism, okay? You also have sparks ignite, so sudden insight strikes, speed, clarity, and revelation, okay? And you also have heart flame, so open to deeper feelings, love, healing, and being receptive. Okay. Okay, so yeah, flames are definitely significant. I'm getting, yeah, something very, very fiery. Especially for my fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sag, okay? So I'm getting the flames represents purification, but it also may be igniting something for you. Okay, let's see. Thank you. All right, we got dream current, so moving forward with your goals. Persevere, journey, and value. So yeah, I really do feel like some of you are on a new path. You're on a new journey. There's also a message about the crossroads as well. There is someone who wants you to meet them at the crossroads, whether that be Pakapa Legba, Hekate, some deity or spirit that you are meant to converse with, okay? Interesting. Interesting. Alright, let's see what blood moon messages, what oracle messages for the collective. Thank you. Alright, we have jumping ahead, so leveraging your talents to succeed, getting a big break, take a leap of faith, balancing emotions, okay? So I'm seeing you being presented with the opportunity to show off your talents. There's also a message about someone flourishing as well, okay? We also have eternal hunger, so balancing desires with consequences, seductive power, unfulfilled wish, using your many charms. So I'm seeing you definitely, it's almost like you're luring someone. You are placing this illusion over them, okay? Projecting something to be seen, but it's really not. So I'm getting like unseen. Someone working behind the scenes, in the shadows, okay? Someone being a puppet master. There's something about a puppet master. And also with this vampire here on the card, I'm getting that you're luring someone in. It's almost like you're hypnotizing them. Interesting. You're manipulating something to your will, okay? Let's see. Let's get two more, please. Thank you. All right, we got between worlds, so beyond the obvious reality, new perspectives connect with the other side. So portal to higher realms. Yeah. So there's you're elevating, you're transporting to a different realm here. We also got strong roots, so staying grounded while reaching your dreams, allowing growth to happen, a network of support. Okay, so dreams are very significant. Pay attention to those. There'll be messages, signs, and advice for you in those. And I'm getting even small, significant things within your dreams that may catch your eye, okay? I'm also getting lucid dreaming as well. Someone is aware that they are awake, but they're also asleep, okay? I'm getting you're having more control over your dreams. You can actually control what's happening, okay? And it almost may feel surreal, and it may feel very, very real, okay? So definitely the dream state is significant this month, okay? Pay attention to your dreams. I'm also getting, you're going to feel a lot of intense energy since the veil is thinning, certain portals are opening, okay? This is definitely the time of year for it, okay? Interesting. We also have bearing omens, so pay attention to signs and messages around you. Guide others through pain, so unraveling mysteries. Interesting, guys. I'm seeing you definitely using your talents, using your gifts, but you're also helping others as well. Those who may not be familiar with the occult or with witchcraft, I'm seeing you guide them, okay? You're also teaching and advising as well. Interesting. There's also something about a spell jar here, like a protection spell jar. Spirit is saying that you need to make a new one. I'm definitely preparing. There's something about preparing here. I'm seeing a witch, like in her kitchen. She's brewing up something. She's conjuring something. I'm seeing a lot of protection spells this fall, this October as well for a lot of you. And I'm seeing it be very, very successful. And I feel like you're going to know that this protection spell, this protection ritual that you did is very, very potent. Very potent. Interesting. Interesting. There's also a message about a graveyard as well. Someone is saying for someone to collect some graveyard dirt, okay? Alright. Let's see. Let's get some Halloween haunts messages, okay? I'm also getting crystal ball. There's going to be some messages or scenarios related to you through a crystal ball for those of you who are scrying, okay? I'm also getting that someone may have booked a reading. This reading is going to hit very, very hard. Everything is going to make sense to you. And I feel like this may be the reading, or you may have booked a reading with someone else, and I feel like it is going to be very, very significant to you. I feel like it's going to give you clarity and answers on certain things that you may have been thinking about, okay? I'm also seeing someone put something into motion as well, because I'm seeing water. It's like someone's casting out a boat, a little boat into the water, okay? I'm also getting a message about a garden, putting down seeds so they can bear fruit. So I'm getting patience as well. I'm seeing seeds that you may have planted in the past are coming to fruition now as well. So I'm seeing cycles. There's a lot of cycles here, okay? I like it. I like it because I'm seeing progression, movement, forward movement, balance as well. There's also rejuvenation. I'm getting someone is hydrated, okay? So being and maintaining hydration, okay? All right, we got creeping fate. So weave your destiny with patience. Traps and treasures lie together, connected to all things, okay? So using your intuition this month as well. Interesting. Interesting. What else, please? What else for the collective? Alright, I'm going to take these. Thank you. Alright, we got candy curse. So enjoy the simple magic of a treat. Savor the sweetness, but beware the afterlife. You're not licked yet. Okay, so candy is significant. And I feel like there might be something that may look or taste sweet, but it also has a bitter aftertaste as well. All right, we also got cutting edge, so cut through obstacles. Sharp decisions lead to swift outcomes. Handle with care. Living dangerously. So whatever moves you make sure that they're strategic. Make sure that they're the right moves. And again, with patience, I'm seeing you have patience. Something requires patience. Yeah, that's confirmation. We also got thorny blossom. So beauty blooms in shadows. Thorns guard the heart. Blood red passion stirs. Hidden grace unfolds. Interesting. All right, we also got wild spirit. So harness the strength of the pack. Loyalty runs deeper than blood. Inner beast. Howl in the darkness. Okay. All right, we also got restless spirit here too, guys. So honor the past while walking forward. Find peace in quiet places, lingering memories. And then look, there's the cemetery on the card. So the cemetery is very, very significant. Okay? I do feel like you need to take a trip there. There may be someone who requires your assistance there. Okay? And also the collection of graveyard dirt. That is very, very significant. I feel like someone may be using that for some hot foot powder or some type of curse or return the sender spell. Okay? Interesting. We also have Crimson Kiss, so savor the passion of the night. Allure hides in every glance. Feed your desires, so tempting promises. Interesting. And there's another vampire, so vampires are very significant. Also, watch out for energy vampires too, guys. We also got Elder Sentinel, so roots run deep with old friends. Branches shelter secrets. Resilience grows. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I really do feel like nature, some of you may have a connection to nature. Roots are significant here with this Elder Sentinel card. I'm getting that some of you are establishing your roots, or you're finding out about past ancestors, past things that have been passed down through the generations to you. So like inner knowledge, or inner knowing, okay? Alright, we also got Midnight Flight, so unseen but ever present. Glide through realms of light and dark, ancient echoes. So navigate by intuition, okay? Yeah, trust your intuition. And I'm feeling that a lot of you are going to be doing that this October. Trusting within yourself, trusting your gifts, trusting your intuition, trusting spirit to guide you, okay? I like it, guys. I really like it. Alright, let's keep it going. Let's see what Halloween messages you get for the month of October. What occult messages for my collective? What do they need to know? Alright, you also got the potion, okay? So transformation, risk, and poison. A vial filled with swirling liquid. Be careful what you wish for, okay? Interesting. We also got the Ouija board here. So communication, uncertainty, and spirits. It says a mysterious board for talking to the dead. Hinting at reaching out or risk of the unknown. Okay, so yeah, that's definitely confirmation for those of you who communicate with the dead. Okay, I feel like a Ouija board is very, very significant for you. That is a tool you can use to help you communicate with the dead. And of course, if you have other ways of doing that as well, to incorporate with that, I feel like the Ouija board is definitely significant during this time. For talking and communicating with the dead. There are certain messages and advice, I feel. And I'm getting someone also asking questions, like getting answers to certain things with the Ouija board, okay? So I'm seeing, you know, there are messages for you, but you're also seeking out answers, and someone is providing you with those. Interesting. Yeah, I'm seeing someone ask questions like about the future or certain things that have happened in the past that were hidden. We also got the mirror, so reflection, truth, and deception. A ghostly reflection peeks back, prompting introspection and self-awareness, okay? And also mirror magic is significant with the mirror here on this card, okay? So yeah, scrying. Someone is scrying, someone is practicing mirror magic, someone is doing that. And again, I feel like it all leads back to communication. You're communicating with those on the other side. Interesting. We also got the goblin. So mischief, opportunity, and greed. A mischievous creature representing potential risk or unexpected gains, okay? So if you're connecting with a goblin or some type of entity, okay, just be mindful about their character and their past. Because if they have a reputation for being a trickster, that may not be the best option to use their services, okay? You also have the dark lake, so depths, reflection, and secrets. Calm water with hidden depths, pointing to deep emotions and concealed truths, okay? So I'm getting like the moon card in the reverse. Something is going to be revealed. I feel like there's a lot of things that may have been hidden from you, like hidden knowledge, but it's going to be revealed to you. Going back to that inner knowing, I feel like a lot of you are definitely going to be doing a lot of research right now. You're looking into the past. There's something about looking into the past. Thank you. We also got the witch's hat. So authority, mystery, and identity. Symbol of power and identity in the magical world, urging oneself to embrace their true self. So yeah, you're definitely using your gifts. You definitely are. We also got the candle here. So guidance, hope, and vulnerability. A lone candle burns, providing light in the darkness, but susceptible to the winds of change. Okay, so yeah, the flame, fire is very, very significant, because I'm seeing a lot of people do a lot of spells this October. There's a lot of spell work, a lot of magic happening, okay? We also got the Eldritch Tome. So knowledge, danger, and secrets. Yeah, I feel like there is going to be information, ancient occult knowledge that you're going to come across, or that's going to be revealed to you, that you're going to find. And I feel like this knowledge, this is something that a lot of people do not know or do not practice, okay? So I'm seeing someone, because I'm getting exploration, adventure. I feel like you venture out to find this and you actually come across it. This is like taboo type level stuff. This is not something that is well known throughout the world, that many people know. Okay? Like, this is ancient knowledge here. I'm seeing sigils, I'm seeing symbols. Again, with the flame, I'm seeing people like in dark cloaks chanting, speaking in Latin, okay? Invoking. Yeah, there's a lot of, this is a huge energy. I feel like when you come across whatever knowledge this is, whether it be a manuscript, a book of shadows, or a codex, I feel like you're going to feel the energy. You're going to feel how old, how ancient this knowledge is. But I feel like you're also going to maintain and keep it hidden. This is something that you know, this knowledge is valuable, okay? So I feel like I'm not seeing you share it with everybody. I'm seeing you keep this knowledge hidden, okay? All right, we also got the candle shadow. So illusion, fear, and perspective. We got dancing shadows here, suggesting that there are things not what they seem, nor fear signified in your mind. So yeah, just be mindful about whatever it is that you come across. It's attached. There's a lot of dark energy attached to it. I feel like these dark entities, this dark energy has also been trying to get its hands on it, okay? They may have needed a vessel in order to retrieve it. So just be mindful about like shadow people and other entities of the dark who may have been seeking out this information as well. Interesting, guys. What are you doing? What are you into? All right, we got the cauldron here. So bubbling with possibilities, whatever you put in, you get out. So potential transformation and danger. I feel like spirit is definitely cautioning you during this time. Okay, whatever spells or rituals that you are doing. I'm also getting meditation as well. Certain energies that you are coming into contact with. Just be mindful about certain entities and other spirits, okay? Don't let or welcome anything in, okay? Because I'm seeing something about like a welcome mat. If you have one of those, I would strongly suggest you get rid of that. Yeah, you don't want to invite just any and everything into your space, okay? Especially if you have like a sacred space where you do spell work or you do divination. Just be mindful to cleanse your space, cleanse that energy out, and only welcome in the spirits and energy that you allow, that you're familiar with, okay? Because I'm seeing in regards to this goblin, like this trickster spirit here, you have to be mindful, especially those of you who practice and use the Ouija board as a tool. You need to be careful with certain portals, certain dimensions that are open, certain entities that you are speaking with. Because if you're not well versed in it, or you have no idea what you're doing, you will open up something and it can be bad. It can be bad. You have to understand, these energies are old, they're ancient, they've been waiting. Because I'm seeing something about like something that's been waiting near a doorway. So just be mindful, okay? Protect yourself. Do a salt circle, burning sage and white candles while you're communicating. Making sure that you're taking all of the necessary steps to protect yourself and your energy while you're working, while you're crafting. Okay, I feel like that is very, very important, especially with the veil thinning, with portals and other dimensions being open and loose right now, okay? So yeah, just pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to that energy that you're feeling, okay? And I'm also getting, some of you may be getting warnings from certain spirits as well, okay? So they're going to be guiding you during this time right now as well. Interesting. Okay. All right, let's get some regular tarot messages. Let's see. I'm also getting someone's spell work is complete. Okay, something is complete. I'm also getting something about like a 7-day candle as well. Also, someone has put something in a dark place, a cold, dark place. There's no need to check on it though. There's no need to check on it. I'm just giving you confirmation that whatever you placed in a cold, dark place, it's doing its thing, it's working, okay? All right, let's see. What tarot messages for my collective? What messages for them for this October? Okay, thank you. All right, we have the 9 of Pentacles, okay? So I feel like a lot of you guys, there's something about, there's ancient knowledge, again, that's coming to you, but I feel like it's also going to help you in regards to earthly matters, such as money and materialistic things. I'm seeing you purchasing a lot of things, whether that be witchy items or just things in general. I'm seeing you purchase a lot of items, okay? We also have, is this the 6 of Wands? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, the 6 of Wands here. So I'm seeing someone also be very, very creative. Okay, someone is being very, very creative. We also have the 8 of Swords here. Let's see, what else? I'm saying, yeah, someone is releasing things. I'm getting you're returning something back. So like return the sender as well. Okay. But yeah, I'm seeing you in regards to earthly matters and material things. I'm seeing you be very, very resourceful. I'm seeing a lot of things come into your possession, into your hands here. Okay. Also, those of you who have been having ideas of sharing your talents with others, whether that be starting your own YouTube channel or your own social media, your own metaphysical shop, you branching out your services like that, I'm seeing that's going to be very, very successful and prosperous for you. Okay. I'm hearing someone say, how do I do that? How do I learn how to do that? Can you teach me how to do that? So I'm seeing a lot of you, you're expanding like your vocabulary, you're expanding your library. Okay, you're expanding your knowledge here. Yeah. All right, we got the Page of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands here. So yeah, you're being very, very creative here. I feel like someone is also starting off fresh. This is a new energy here. Yeah, I'm seeing, I'm also hearing someone say, what I bring to the table, no one else has. So whatever it is that you offer, it's unique, okay? It's unique. And I'm getting, some of you are going to be, like starting your own business, like in ghost hunting as well here. Okay, so yeah, you're using your mediumship, you're using your abilities to actually help people and to solve things. Interesting, guys. I like it. We also got the Knight of Cups here. So yeah, I'm seeing people like actually reaching out to you for your services. Yeah, that's confirmation, baby. Yeah. But I am sensing some doubt, though. I am sensing some doubt with the 5 of Pentacles here. But just know that the business will come. The contracts will come, okay? I feel like you are going to, you're going to come into some better advertising, okay? You're going to connect with the right people, with the right resources. I'm also getting that you may have to move, though, because you may notice that certain cases that you take on are in a particular area. And I feel like you're going to, at some point, come to a realization that this is not a coincidence. This area that you frequently go to, and it could be different clients, it could be multiple clients, but you know, this area, everything is almost in the same vicinity. You're going to notice that there may be a huge portal that's open there, okay? And a lot of things are coming across from the other side. I'm also getting something about, like, besides the cemetery, like an ancient burial ground, okay? You also have the High Priestess. So yeah, you're using your intuition. You're using your witchy abilities, okay? I love to see it, guys. I love to see it. Yeah, you are definitely the High Priestess. I feel like a lot of you have elevated. You've moved up from, like, just a regular baby witch. This is High Priestess energy here now. Yeah, the Magician. Look at you. Look at you. You're doing your spell work. You're crafting. You are definitely using your gifts and your abilities this October for sure. For sure. I love to see it. You got the High Priestess and the Musician. Yeah, you're using your abilities and your intuition. You are using it and you're flourishing. Like, I feel like some of the things that you come across and you find out and that you, like, read for people, it almost shocks you how accurate you are. Interesting. There's also a message about someone putting, like, some type of talisman or petition under a pillow, okay? Spirit is saying sleep on that for 3 nights, okay? I'm also getting 13 here with the Death card, so 13 nights, okay? Interesting, but yeah, there's transformation here. Yeah, you've transformed, you've elevated. You definitely have. Let's see, what's this? We also got the Knight of Wands, and we also got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, the 7 of Wands here. So yeah, I really do feel like you are protected, though. You are protected with whatever endeavors you were doing right now. Spirit is protecting you. Very, very heavy. I'm seeing someone's spirit team, like, standing on guard, like, really, really protecting you in the 5D, in the spirit realm. Yeah, your spirit team always shows up for battle, for sure. For sure. But that is so cool, guys. That is so cool. I feel like a lot of you got some dark shit going on. Okay? You definitely got some dark shit going on. But let's see. Let's get some more. Let's see. What's the juju for my collective? What's the juju? Is someone doing juju? Is someone doing voodoo? Hoodoo? Let's see. I'm also getting someone is taking a trip to Salem. Okay, Salem, Massachusetts. I feel like that you're going to really, really feel the energy shift there. You're also going to connect. Someone also may have a descendant from that time period during the Salem witch trials. The Salem witch trials are significant. I'm also getting New Orleans. Someone may also be going to New Orleans this Halloween as well. So just be mindful about the energies in these places, because I feel like it's very, very heavy. You also may see things as well here. You may encounter certain things. So again, protection is very significant. We got television juju, so programming you. All right, we got incubus and succubus, and we also have baneful magic, okay? So there might be someone who is draining you through sex, okay? Seducing you in your sleep, okay? Especially if you've ever had, like, sleep paralysis, you've seen the old hag, or you've seen some type of entity while you're sleeping, okay? I feel like Spirit is going to provide you with certain information in regards to that. You also have baneful magic, so wants to harm you. Just, yeah, being mindful of your energy, especially if you're astral traveling or you do have sleep paralysis or something like that. Also, I'm getting sleepwalking as well, if that's something that you do. I'm getting that you're being protected during that as well, okay? Like, sleep and dreams are very, very significant this month, because there is a lot. We also got scripting magic here. So scripting, manifestation, creation, and initial writing. So yeah, you're manifesting. I'm seeing petitions being signed as well. Petitions being burned, okay? You also got shield of protection. Yeah, you're good. Spirit got you, I promise. So yeah, it says someone is trying to weaken your divine shield, wants you to put down your shield, can't cause you harm. So yeah, whatever entity or person that this is sending you negative energy, this toxic energy, it's not working, because Spirit got you. You have a shield of protection, okay? Your protection spells are working. Your protection spell jars are working, okay? I'm also getting car spell work, so constant car issues, leaving things in your car once your driver's license suspended, getting pulled over, tickets, driving under influence, reckless driving, etc. So just being mindful about certain things in regards to your car. If you have to sage out and cleanse your car as well, Go ahead and do that. Take those necessary steps, okay? Thank you. All right, we got routine spell work, so constant hits. Yeah, someone is doing magic. It could be you, it could be someone else, okay? But we also have obsessed with hexing you, blocks, and misfortunes, paying big bucks to take you down, okay? So if you got enemies, just know that this is confirmation that they are constantly doing it. But I feel like they're going broke while doing it, though. Like, if they pay somebody to do it, they don't have the money to keep maintaining it. But they do nefarious things to try to get that money to do that, okay? I'm getting something about like a fake priestess or a charlatan or a false prophet, okay? So I'm getting it's people out there who don't appear how they are, okay? It's like a facade, it's a mask, okay? So be careful with that, especially while you travel. Be mindful about the new people that you meet, okay? We got gift magic, so receiving unexpected gifts. Putting negative energy into a gift wants you to open a gift in your home. Gifts are cursed or hexed, okay? So I feel like this is you. You might be gifting somebody something. I feel like you might have put a certain energy or did some spell work over something, and now you're gifting it to someone, okay? Because I feel like you feel like this person is an enemy, okay? Yeah, I'm also getting not letting certain people, not inviting certain people into your home, into your sacred space, okay? You also got candle magic, so different colored candles using the wax of candles, okay? So putting blood, hair, oils, etc. in or around a candle. So yeah, flames, candles are very, very significant. I'm seeing you use a lot of those during this October. We also got giving the evil eye as well. So hateful, envious gazes, cursing you with their eyes, sending you bad luck, projecting negativity towards you. So yeah, it's someone doing spell work for sure. Yeah, crystal magic here, so abusing crystals, trying to know what stones you use, blocking your crystal magic, using the energies of crystals, okay? Interesting. And I feel like for those of you who might know who that person is, you may notice that their crystals have cracked or broken, okay? Or that they're lost. This person can't find them. Alright, we also got Reiki magic, so hands over body while sleeping. Placing hands over a photo or name, sending energy across space and time, okay? And then we also have surveillance juju here as well. So yeah, someone is keeping tabs. I'm also getting a caustic record. Someone wants to know what your level, your rank is spiritually. Someone is trying to access your records, okay? But I'm getting that they're being blocked from that. Like, spirit, I feel like is really, really working on your behalf, okay? Spirit is working on your behalf, for sure. For sure. All right, let's see. What's some gifts, some talents for my collective? For those of them who want confirmation if they will be granted a certain gift. I'm also getting someone is really, really, they've been praying for and manifesting and working on getting the gift of sight, like third eye sight, okay? Seeing the unseen, okay? We're getting a lot. Someone has also been hearing, someone has been hearing spirits as well. I feel like if you live by yourself, you've been hearing certain things that you can't explain. Okay, so yeah, they're trying to communicate. There's messages for you. They want to talk to you. Okay. All right, we got warrior here. It says you have a warrior spirit, not afraid to face conflict and challenges, while at the same time remain committed to a path of goodwill and fairness. Okay. Thank you. We also have clairsentient. It says you have the ability to feel deeply into situations, places, or people, sensing something beyond the physical realm. Alright, and you also have mind power. It says you have a higher level soul with the mission to create transformation in people's minds. Interesting. What's this? Thank you. We also have the fight. You have the power to make the opposite sex fight for you, provoking jealousy in those that fall under your spell. Interesting, guys. All right, you also got descendant, and you also have fearless here. It says you come from a long line of healers, herbalists, and wise folk. Their ancient knowing resonates today deep within your spirit. You will know yourself by knowing them, okay? And you have fearless. It says you are bold about your joys in life, making you more vivid and alive to those around you, teaching them to take more risks in life. So yeah, I'm getting this rebellious, this fiery spirit, okay? You also got the heartbreaker, self-love, and creature, okay? You have the ability to shapeshift, okay? And chameleon, yeah, you are definitely a chameleon for sure. I feel like you know how to be or to be someone else when the opportunity arises. Being a chameleon allows you to be able to mingle with different kinds of people and develop various aspects of yourself. Just be careful not to lose the real you, okay? Interesting. Reptiles are very significant, especially with the chameleon card, okay? I'm getting something about a bearded dragon, a lizard, a Komodo dragon may be significant as well. You also have fire. So yeah, you're definitely fiery. Fiery is definitely significant for you this October, okay? You have a strong connection to fire. You can cause great healing or great destruction. Fire magic suits you best. You are the spark of it all. Okay. Let's see. Let's get one more. Thank you. All right. And we also have fashionista, okay? You know how to dress the part, all right? So, yeah, I definitely feel like you are definitely rebellious. You do not take no for an answer. You don't allow anyone to say whatever it is that they want to you, okay? I feel like you take control. You're the leader, okay? Interesting. Let's see. Let's use my occult deck and see what messages you get. All right, we got Mabon. All right. We also have Mage or Sorcerer, okay? So, yeah, you're definitely crafting. We also have Pagan, okay? And, guys, I really wish you could see the cards better, but I love my deck. I really do. We also got Familiar, so a black cat may be significant, okay? Someone is watching Twilight. Okay. I'm also getting The Shining. And there's also something about like serial killers, monsters. Like I'm getting a lot of horror movies. I'm getting a lot of documentaries, okay? Interesting. All right, so we got clairvoyant, clairaudient, or clairsentient. You have the ability to sense, hear, or see spirit, okay? You're not a regular human. You also got the goddess Oshun. She is the Orisha of purity, fertility, love, and sensuality, okay? Thank you. All right, it says you're invisible. Your aura is shielded. Yeah, your aura is shielded, okay? So if you are doing mirror magic, just know that you are shielded. I feel like you walk unseen in other realms, okay? Interesting. Alright, we got illusion, so trick. It says pay attention, you may be being deceived. And then there is another mirror on the card. So yeah, just being mindful about certain entities that offer you help or guidance, okay? Especially if they are known to be a trickster. You also have divine lineage, so you are unlike any other. You are a part of a divine bloodline. Divinity flows in your soul, okay? You also have the underworld. Dream catcher. Spell is completed. Didn't I tell you earlier? Spell work is completed. We also have Book of the Dead, the Egyptian Book of the Dead. There might be hidden knowledge in that for you, okay? You also have the Athame, and you also have spiritual blockage. Let's see, let's get a few more. Thank you. There he is. All right, we got Baron Samedi, so Master of the Dead, Giver of Life, okay? You also have the Egyptian goddess Isis, okay? So healing, protection, and magic. We also have Hades, the Greek god of the underworld and the dead. So we got underworld twice here. So guys, for those of you who are connecting with Hades, he is coming out very, very strongly. I feel like this is confirmation from him to you, okay? Especially with communicating with the dead. Reach out to him. He obviously is the master, the teacher of the underworld and the dead, right? So you also have Mercury retrograde, so delays in regards to communication, technology, travel, and contracts. And then we also have hoodoo as well. Yeah, I had a feeling somebody was doing something. Let's see, what else? Graveyard. So yeah, go to the graveyard, collect graveyard dirt, seek answers. Didn't I tell you guys? Spirit is saying, go get some of that graveyard dirt. Go get it. You need it. It's an essential tool. We also got Witch's Broom, so levitation magic is significant. And we also got candles again. Candles has come out numerous times, guys. So definitely rack up on your candles, like of all colors, okay? And there are candles of like multiple colors on this card here. All right, and we also have Trust the Witch. So the green, Cottage, Kitchen, Crystal, Electric, Sea, and Cosmic Witch, okay? We also got Cauldron again. So yeah, somebody's brewing something. The Witch's Brew, the potion, okay? There's also something about Snow White, okay? All right, there is Mama Hecate. There she is. It says, beware, all witches' battles are fought by Hecate. She's never lost one, okay? I can strongly attest to that, I promise you. We also got spiritual gifts, so intuition, empath, healing, mediumship, foresight, clairvoyant, clairaudient, or clairsentient. So yeah, you have spiritual gifts, use them. And I feel like you are. Your aura is bright, okay? And we also have get naked, do witchcraft, okay? So yeah, it is nothing like doing witchcraft naked, okay? Especially if you are you have a sacred space where you can do that. We also got chaos magic, okay? It says draw your power from chaos, wield it. And then we also have forbidden. So yeah, there is some forbidden hidden knowledge that you may find. You may even find it in a cave. Okay, there might be a hidden book or manuscript or text in a cave, okay? Interesting. I'm also getting something about ayahuasca as well. For those of you who are connecting like with Native American spirits, okay? You also have Hecate again, so the Greek goddess of witchcraft, magic, necromancy, night, and the crossroads, okay? So yeah, we talked about the crossroads earlier. We also have Samhain, season of the witch. Yes, ma'am. And I'm also going to be doing a Seasons of the Witch Oracle deck next, guys. So yeah, stay tuned for that. We also have Orisha Yamaya. She is the Orisha of the sea and of motherhood, okay? You also have Spirit Turns a Deaf Ear, okay? So for those of you who are speaking against you, crafting and working against you, Spirit turns a deaf ear, okay? Interesting. Let's get a few more. Let's get a few more. Thank you. We also have alter needs cleaning and use your herbs, okay? And at the bottom, we have life, death, and rebirth. So mother, maiden, and crone, okay? The three archetypes of Hecate. Interesting. I like it, guys. We got a lot going on this October. I really do feel that. I feel a huge shift for a lot of you, okay? Yeah, huge shift. That's confirmation, okay? All right, let's see what comes out for you. All right, thank you. All right, we have Persephone. So, like the seasons, I too have known darkness, but I rise again, reborn in my own light. And I feel like, you know, Hades came out in the occult deck, and here's Persephone. So the underworld is really, really significant for some of you, okay? All right, we also have Broomhild. In the tempest of envy, I remain forever chained to bitterness and sorrow. Thank you. I will take them. We also have Venus. So beauty transcends the confines of aesthetics. It resides in the authenticity of our soul. Authenticity of our souls. We also have Kali. So in the dance of destruction, I emerge fierce and unwielding. And then you also have Gaia. It says, when my patience wears thin, the earth trembles and storms rage. And at the bottom, you have Nefertiti, okay? It says, I who command the heavens, let my presence recognize the thunder in the desert. Interesting. Interesting. So any of those women, those female archetypes that you resonate with, those messages were for you, okay? All right, guys, let's get some Moon Witch messages. Let's see what comes out for you. And then I'm going to end the reading with the Horror Oracle. So yeah, let's see what messages comes out. And I have ordered the Horror 3.0 Oracle deck that is on its way. I cannot wait for it to arrive. I do believe the seller, this is like the last shipment that they're going to be making. So head on over to Etsy. I don't know the shop name off the top of my head, but it's known as the Horror 3.0 Oracle. I think right now it's $77. And again, it's a limited edition, one-of-a-kind, unique deck. So if that is up your alley, definitely go to Etsy and get your hands on it. I cannot wait for it to arrive, guys. And I have some new decks as well from Jennifer Aquarius 23, her Etsy shop. I have been like saving a lot of her decks and my favorites, and I cannot wait for the first 3 to arrive. So that should be around mid-October. And don't forget, guys, if you're heading over to my shop to get my OccultCrypt decks, just know there are only 9 decks left, and I will not be making another order until maybe March of next year. So if you want to get the deck, just know it's limited edition, first come first serve only, okay? You also have Moonbeam. It says you are on the right path, okay? You have New Moon, so fresh start, new beginnings. You also have Transformation again, so shed, let go, make room for greatness. True North, so stay true to yourself. You also have Cast a Circle, healthy boundaries are crucial for growth. And you also have Selene, so bring light into somebody's dark sky. And at the bottom, we have the goddess Freya. It says you are worthy, you are loved, okay? All right. So, I love this deck too, guys. Anything horror, I love. It also has like Baphomet on the back of the cards too, so you know I love that. I should have used the Demonology deck, but I don't know. I didn't get called to pull that deck, so let's see. We'll try next time. All right, let's see what horror messages for my collective. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I cannot wait until that Horror 3.0 deck gets here because it has a lot of depictions of a lot of horror movies that I love. Okay. Like one of my favorite all-time horror movies, and I don't think a lot of people know about this movie, but it's called Scarecrows from 1988. I love that movie, okay? I'm also a fan of Pumpkinhead and Jeepers Creepers, but the third Jeepers Creepers was not good. The first 2 are the best, okay? I don't know what they were thinking with Jeepers Creepers 3, but that was not it. The storyline sucked. The acting was terrible. It was just not my cup of tea. And if you agree, please put it down in the comments below, okay? And as you see, guys, I don't know if you can see, I have my horror hoodie on, of course. There's Annabelle. And I believe that's the Trick or Treat guy. But yeah, it has all of the faves on it, guy. Michael, Jason, Scream, Freddy. I think Terrifier's on here as well. Pinhead. Chucky, the Leprechaun guy. Elvira's on here. The Wolfman. Yeah. All of my favorites. All of my favorites. But let's get back to the reading, though. Let's see what comes out for you. What horror messages for my collective spirit? Thank you. And The Shining is definitely in my top 5. So those of you who got that message earlier, I agree. I love The Shining, okay? We also got Obsession, okay? We got Obsession. All right. We also got Combination. All right. We also have The Woods. It's giving Evil Dead energy, okay? We also have Suspicion, okay? I'm getting Amityville horror with this card, okay? Amityville may be significant to you. I'm also getting something about the Clown Hotel in Las Vegas, okay? I'm also getting another message of, like, horror museums. I'm not a fan of him. He's a horrible human being. But Zach Baggins, the guy from Ghost Adventures, I'm getting something about his museum as well. Some of you guys may be like going to these places or have them on your bucket list, okay? You also got Fertility. I'm getting Silence of the Lambs, okay? We also got Book, and then there's the Babadook on this card, so the Babadook may be significant. The Babadook is a good movie. I don't care what nobody say. I'm also getting The Ring as well in regards to like a television. Okay, we also got Grief, okay, and Pet Cemetery may be significant, okay? The original Pet Cemetery is the best, the old one, not so much, okay? Those of you who work in the horror industry, you guys have to do better. I need like great horror movies. I need horror movies that are going to traumatize me, okay? Just saying, okay? Interesting, yeah, and at the bottom you got Celebration, so It, Pennywise, okay? Interesting. Yeah, and look, speak of the devil. There he is. Trickster. So yeah, a trickster spirit or entity is very significant, guys. Also a clown. I said the Clown Hotel. I said Pennywise. So Pennywise or the Clown Hotel is incredibly significant. We also got Ice here. I'm getting like Storm of the Century with this card, Storm of the Century. That movie may be significant. I'm also getting 30 Days of Night as well, okay? So yeah, listen, collective, we're connecting because some of these horror movies are some of my favorite horror movies, okay? I'm also getting Pumpkinhead, okay? Yeah, someone's like on their 31 Days of Horror. Like I'm getting Shudder, A24. Shout out to Shudder and shout out to A24. They make some of the best horror movies. No bullshit. Okay, I'm also getting Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I'm getting the movie Contracted. For those of you who've never seen Contracted 1 and 2, go watch that. And I'm also getting Dark Shadows as well. The Dark Shadows by Tim Burton. That's my all-time #1 favorite horror movie, guys. Don't judge me. You guys know I love Johnny Depp. I love Eva Green. I'm a big Tom Burton fan. Okay, but yeah, I'm saying like 31 Days of Horror. Like you're definitely getting in the vibe for Halloween. You're definitely in the vibe for the horror. So yeah, interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's see if any more comes out. Okay, I'm gonna take them. Thank you. All right, we got Midnight, so the Gremlins may be significant. I'm also getting Krampus with this card. There's a horror movie called Krampus. It's really good, like 10 out of 10. That's a really good horror movie, so go check that out. We got The Exorcist here, so help me. The Exorcist is significant. All right, we also got Fate here. All right, we also have Nature. What is the name of that movie? I think it's called The Children in the Closet or something like that. There's this mom. She basically keeps her kids like locked up in this closet in this mansion. No, Flowers in the Attic. That's what it is, guys. Flowers in the Attic. Flowers in the Attic. If you've never seen that or read the book before, go check that out, okay? We also got Animals, so the Wolf Man here. Okay, I'm also getting The Creature from the Black Lagoon for those of you who like old school horror. And I'm talking about like old school horror. I'm also getting Psycho, Alfred Hitchcock Psycho, American Psycho as well. Yeah, listen. And look, Trickster again, Pennywise. So, yeah, guys. And Freddy Krueger, Nightmare on Elm Street is coming out as well again. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I love it. Alright guys, so I'm going to leave it there. Hopefully this reading resonated with you. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. Until next time, love and light, guys.